What to do, stop boy, the blockchain finance and value, and I just seen some wicked steep peaks from this. Like a subscribe and like people, but yeah, this is Mad Monkeys, and these sneak peeks, I'm loving them. I think they look amazing. Look at the detail. This one is, I love the art. I really love the art. There's nothing about the roadmap that you can see, but look at this. The shadowing and the armor and it still look pretty ancient. I do love the way the drawing and the art. It is pretty sick, to be very honest. I mean, we'll just take a look at all the sneak peeks here. Look at them. They do look amazing. I mean, the Wukong looks on point. We've got the Game of Thrones. I mean, look at this one. The amount of detail. Look at the detail. This is something where I could look at it multiple times and find something different. With the monocle. These are looking really, really good in my opinion. And then we got Bumblebee, I think. Spawn. Alien. Zombie. Ghost Rider. So I just want to show you these sneak peeks. They look pretty sick. Now the mint days to be announced, so we're still early, very, very early. Everything's still to be announced. So you can try and get yourself on the whitelist still for Mad Monkeys Inc. There's not too much more you can kind of see about it. Obviously, you can go view them on their Twitter and shout them out. So yeah, so that's Mad Monkeys Inc. So if you like very early in the project, actually, it's not minted. There's not a lot of information out on it yet. But yeah, this me like to bring you guys these early gems that I think are going to multi-X. So I think this may be one of them. Not financial advice. Here is another one. Blacklist. Not too sure if I've showed you this one. I don't think I have. Right now, I like this one because they've got these passes. So I'm very, very big on passes at the moment. So the utility announcement is going to be told next week. So that's this week. So I'm just going to keep an eye out for this one. Now, I'm trying. Look, the OG pass airdrop just started. So if you're an OG, I recommend you check your wallet and do not forget the great benefits you get from holding it. Interact to get an OG. Well, I'm sure I did. So this is my thing. I like these OG passes. I think they're amazing. Right, OG passes from the get-go. So there's a chance you can get one here. Now, we're not too sure, again, a lot about this project. But as you can see, 2,965 followers, joined in August. They're not doing amazing, but they joined in August, but you can still get your OG passes. So, yeah, this is one, in my opinion, what you want to keep your eye on. I mean, here's the OG pass at the T's and a few benefits. So it's a discount 20% on minting the main collection, raffle access to a free blacklist NFT, secured spots for future exclusive stuff, ability to mint up to 5 NFTs, lifetime whitelist in our future mints. I think OG passes are such a good idea, better than whitelist in my opinion. So yeah, that's I'm trying to get this, go for it hard because I do want to mint this project. And yeah, so that's for Blacklist CNFT. Next, I think I spoke about this one in another video, shrooms. Again, as I say, I do love the shroom pass. Look at it. Like it glimmers, it shines. There's 768 followers, joined in October, so it's in a very, very new project. Very new. Spankers new. That's how new it is. So, there's not going to be many of these at all. It's going to be like milk if you know that project, there's not going to be many of these. So I expect the floor to be very high for this. And the art's very decent. I like the art. I think the art's amazing, to be fair. So yeah, you know, that's Shroom CNFT. So that's another one to look at for you. Next, we have Ada Mint. Ada Mint, this is one I am liking to see. There's 3,239 followers. I have done a full deep dive on these in a video that I've done where I broke down their whole white paper and everything. So go and have a watch of that. But this is one where they're going to be doing raffles, and I think it's more going to be like a sort of service-based CNFT. You've got calendars there. You're going to have sort of an analytical platform as well. They do have two sorts of passes: the founders passes and another sort of pass. Trying to get myself a founders pass. There's only going to be about, I think, 100 of them, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe less, maybe more. That's something you guys have to search up. But yeah, there's not going to be a lot of these founders passes at all. A lot of them have already gone out from what I know, and there's only a few left. But you know what? We keep grinding, we stay positive, and we try our best. So that is Ada Mint. So yeah, you guys have a look into Ada Mint, because trust me, when I read this white paper, you will not regret it. We've also got this one, Cardano Coffee Shop. I'm big on, again, these passes. You've got the OG Nugget passes, which I think will be big if you can get your hands on them. As you can see, loyalty nuggets are extremely rare, and this one is worth OG access, 50% off. One nugget, 10 card, daily, whatever that is, whitelist. Right, so yeah, again, this is one, if you go for passes, like I'm trying to, that's a strategy now for me, going for the passes. I do like getting into these. I just had a Unbounded Wolves Alpha Lift pass. You know, it went to about 800 ADA. So I'm getting into these projects earlier, and I'm aiming for these passes because they provide real value. They provide real value just as much as the NFT. So yeah, that's another one for you. So Cardano Coffee Shop, and yeah, we can have a look at the NFT. DEA. Yeah, some of the art's alright. Some art's not too bad. Like, I like that one. But I don't think the art's crazy, if I'm going to be honest with you. Flame, different to gold. Yeah, pretty different. So that is Cardano Coffee Club. So yeah, bear me a minute. And here's something that acts like an OG pass that you can get for cheap, which I got one for cheap. The Damio Artifact. I bought one myself. It was only about 100 ADA. So when you look at, I mean, they're here. So I load up the page. When you look at them, you know, it's going to give you whitelist, and I don't know if it's going to give you any sort of discount, but you know, it made sense. So I had a couple of 100 ADA banging around in my wallet, so I picked up one. I think I picked up mine for 115 ADA, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just have a look and see what the floor is already. Probably gone down. My look. Oh, 119 ADA. So it's gone up a few ADA. Okay. Now, these, in my opinion, I think they're going to be worth more and more and more as time goes on. Is it worth picking up a couple? Could possibly be. Could possibly be. You know, it's quite a big gap, like pretty thin floor here before you start going to the 48s. But my thing is, the quicker, the more you get towards mint with this project, the higher these will go in price, in my opinion. So that's why I think it's a good idea to pick up a couple while you still can. And that is Modern Society Damio Artifact for the Modern Samurais. As I say, I've got one of them, and I like it. So yeah, so that's it for this video today. So that is Stop Boy D, Blockchain Finance and Value. Like and subscribe and like, and peace.